And is it happening?
It'll be a test. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, check. And free hand sanitizer.
No, don't give that away. That's like gold.
And we're in the grotto, right?
We're in the grotto. It's brighter there than it actually is in real life.
That's going to be
It's a little
annoying.
bit behind. Hi, Crystal. Hi. Hi. Is Derek there too, Crystal?
You got to turn the volume off on that.
Lynn. Hi, Lynn. We're going to come crash your stream when ours is over. I heard through the grapevine you're going live at 10. Oh, wait, I got to shut it off here. I want to share it.
You want to share what? We're early. Don't share anything.
Hi, Lynn. Good to see you too. How are you hanging in there?
We
Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
We're virtually at the grotto. Not a lot of business here tonight.
I know, right? We crashed the place.
Does everybody have their drinks? Can you hear us all right?
Well, I have my pre-drink drink.
You pre-gaming?
My pre-drink drink, yeah.
And what is your pre-drink drink?
Jameson cold brew.
First time you've ever had it?
Had to try it, yeah.
And does it taste like coffee?
It's just barely, just enough.
So it's like
It's
just
so
Jameson
good.
with coffee.
With like a hint of coffee.
You usually don't drink anything that has
Smells
even
amazing.
flavor coffee in it at night because you're afraid it's
I
going to
know,
keep
but
you
you
up.
know what? I don't have a schedule anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, right.
It doesn't matter if I don't sleep at night because I got
You can
nowhere
sleep,
to be.
You can sleep all day.
I got nowhere to be. Yep. So. Oh, yeah. Are we distancing? Are we far away enough? Hi, Derek. Stop. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Yeah, this is like technology. We're in different rooms actually. We're green screen. We green screen together.
The pre-drink drink, and then there'll be the post-drink drink, and the during drinks drink.
I may have panic shopped at the liquor store a couple days ago.
Oh my God. Do you have a way to share that? Because
No,
it's
that's
pretty
not important.
hilarious.
So we might have
pretty hilarious.
We might have stocked up for the zombie apocalypse.
The day that I was going to say it was the governor, the mayor of Orlando, like 2 days ago, said that he was going to stop all bars from serving alcohol. From serving.
Yeah, so he confused people. He said something like, stop the sale of alcohol or something. People are like, what, the sale of alcohol?
Everybody in my office instantly was like on their phones, texting their friends, calling their wives and husbands. And so I texted Kevin and I'm like, you got to get out there. And he's like, I got to work. I have a conference call. And I'm like, you don't understand. It's going to be crazy.
It's the booze apocalypse.
They went crazy with the toilet paper. How are they going to be with the alcohol? So he went out and panic shopped. Oh, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, come on by, Lynn. We might have enough.
Yeah, Lynn, we have enough to open a speakeasy.
Well, that could be that could become a thing if they close all the places.
We'll teach you all the secret handshake.
There's no handshakes.
Crystal, tell Derek I said hi. Oh, right. It'll be a secret air handshake.
It's the secret toe tap. Adam the Woo taught us that the other day.
Oh, yeah.
You're
such a name dropper.
I know, but
you're such a name dropper.
Well, the fact that you didn't, that wasn't the first thing you thought of.
I know, because I'm not a name dropper.
But the foot thing, you're like, oh.
Can I do a bike buy pickup if needed? Oh,
absolutely.
I don't know.
We'll put it out on the sidewalk, but you have to
start to go up.
You have to stay at the corner on your bike until you see me get back in the house, and then you
price gouge.
And then you can.
Or
then
we'll be like, no, you can't have my stuff. I don't know. Like,
make an offer.
It's gonna be like the Hunger Games or something, right?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah. Hi, Cheryl.
So does everybody have their drinks yet?
So it's just now 8:00.
Oh. So they
Yeah.
can't have drinks until
No
now.
handshakes. I know, Tracy. I know. No handshakes. Hey guys, Paul and Stacy, Disney Romantics.
Romantics.
Hello. Oh, my Google's talking to me. No, I wasn't talking to you.
So that was your pre-drink.
I know. I'm going to have to get a real
your-
drink in a second when this one's gone.
So we have to do our virtual Disney bar visits for a while, I guess. Of course, the bartender here is bad service.
terrible.
The servers haven't been
Worst bartenders ever.
by. Not like this place usually has good service. But the tab is going to be a lot cheaper.
That's true. Well, that's true. You're so funny. You're
I'm so funny.
New Hampshire is doing alcohol takeout. So you can go to like a regular restaurant and get
Oh,
food to
that's
go
a good
and
idea.
drinks to go. That's kind of cool. So what do you think? What should we do? What should we do?
Well, I know what I wanted to do.
What do you want to do?
We were going to watch the Lion King show.
The Festival of the Lion King.
Festival of the Lion King.
Yeah. You guys
But I
want
have
to
to-
watch the Festival of the Lion
After
King?
let me finish this and then I have to get my real show drink. This was my pregame drink went into.
The fridge is right there. It's right there.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so.
No, what I'm saying is you could start
I
the
know. No,
show
I'm gonna get it
and
put it right
then,
here.
oh my gosh. I wonder if Florida will go to something like that. That's pretty interesting. And it would help with those establishments they're taking such a hit. It's horrible. I can't even imagine.
So you were talking about a brewery who actually changed their equipment.
Three Daughters Brewing in Tampa. I was reading earlier today. They somehow, I don't know what they did with their equipment, but they're able to produce hand sanitizer using their brewery equipment. And they were doing that, and then they were giving it away for free, starting with like first responders and whatnot. And then I saw a follow-up post where they were offering up to any other breweries that were interested in doing the same, that they would teach them how to do it. It's kind of cool.
It's kind of
Cool.
Didn't realize that it was
Super
the
cool.
same kind of.
I mean, hand sanitizer and beer, who knows? But yeah, I guess.
So beer probably has the same characteristics as the sanitizer.
So if you drink so much beer, you just sort of exude the
I'm thinking
I was going to say sanitation.
sanitization.
That's not right.
Let's
Yeah.
try this.
All right.
All right, little background.
Yay.
Just let us know if you can hear it. We'll try to keep it soft enough that we talk over it. This is one of our favorites.
Started doing takeout beer, Cheryl, or doing hand sanitizer? Alyssa and Justin too. Hi, yay, everybody's here. This is fun.
A little Lion King and a few drinks, I guess,
Yeah.
while we enjoy the grotto.
Well, you can't see the grotto anymore
it's
because
over.
it's
Well,
the Lion King
They
now.
can see the side.
Auto
Oh,
dealerships
that
are
would be-
making.
I was thinking there has to be some industry that can either make full ventilators or at least some kind of field expedient kind of ventilators.
You were saying that today.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, that's the choke point in a lot of
That's
this
like
treatment.
life
is-
and death, right? Literally.
This was like maybe a little less than a year ago we went,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even really planned. I had my camera and I had the gorilla mount.
We were in the back row of a section right on the aisle, and there was a handrail right there. So you just like,
Yeah, so the
Stuck the
camera
camera there and it just
grip I
sat
had
there.
is flexible, so I just wrapped it on the handrail
Yeah.
and left it there.
yeah,
It worked out pretty good. See, we knew we'd need it for times like this.
right? A little Disney fix. Oh, so
they
I
have
guess a
someone
bunch
doing
of places are doing the hand sanitizer. That's so cool. So Lynn, maybe there'll be more. Like once you go out shopping,
What, the
maybe
hand
you'll be able.
sanitizer?
She hasn't been able to find any. She said.
Oh, I got lucky yesterday.
Well, you said you have a trick
I have a
that
trick.
you thought the glitter threw people off.
Well, it wasn't a trick. It must have. There was these two
Right.
little bottles that were all sparkly, and it looked like kids' makeup. It said like sparkly something, but I looked and I picked it up. It was purple and sparkly, and I picked it up and I read it, and it said hand sanitizer. And I was like, people are walking by this. because they
Thinking
don't know
that
what it
it's
is.
like little girls glittery
Well,
makeup or
it's
something.
little girls glittery hand sanitizer, but it's all that's in it is alcohol.
And it's just the package that's glittery.
Yeah, and it's got a nice scent to
Yeah.
it. It smells pretty too. So my hands are sterilized and it smells good.
Wait, you bought 13 30 packs of what, Alyssa? Hand sanitizer? That's a lot. Hi, Sophia and Natalie.
So liquor stores in New Hampshire are still open. The liquor stores are probably, I mean, that should be the last thing they close because
The little liquor store we went to yesterday was so stocked up.
they
It was
they're planning for it.
insane.
All
was
the aisles were
insane,
stacked
the
and
amount
stacked.
of product they had in there. Yeah.
We did our part and tried to get as much of it as we could out of their way by taking
We're
it
just
home.
trying to stimulate the economy.
Oh, Sophia and Natalie.
I said
Hello.
hi already.
Or did you? Trading the TP for the booze or the hand sanitizer, John?
Pretty Peaches, hello. Oh, 13 30 packs of Miller Lite, like a true Hughes. A true Hughes. All right, I'm stepping up. I got to go get my real drink.
Can you hear the sound to the Lion King show, or are we just the only ones listening to it? What's your real drink? If the Jameson was the free drink.
It's going to be a weird follow-up to Jameson. We're in weird times.
Now, let's hear the call.
We haven't been to the show since we filmed this, like about a year ago.
The stilt guy came out of the curtains and scared the crap out of me.
That's true. Yeah. So in the wings of the show, the people on the stilts were waiting to go on, and it worked out that the stilt guy was the same height as I was at like the last row of this section, and he like is in the darkness standing like right beside me, and I'm on the last seat in the dark, and all of a sudden this guy's head pops through and he like grabs me or something, scared the bejesus out of me, and I'm like, look, and there's this tall stilt guy, and he's like the same height as me, and he's laughing. It's like, thanks a lot, buddy.
Hi, Eva. I say they can hear it.
Make it louder.
I don't know. Not too loud. We don't want to have to shout. Oh, Lynn, you're so good.
The show is so good.
It really is. It's my favorite. We really don't go to it very often. Thanks, Lynn.
And I'm sure the cast of characters, like the performers, has, changed over.
Well, I feel like they probably have several casts. I mean, it can't be the same people that play.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm sure that there probably is multiple sets, but even over the years we've been going, people I'm sure have rotated. But yet the point is,
the quality
they're
doesn't.
always kind of the same character. Oh,
right.
You can't talk over this. But Goosebumps always, right?
Yep. Okay, you can talk.
You can talk
quietly.
Now. Okay, you guys can go back to talking now.
Robin, hi.
Hello there. We're just taking in a little Lion King. practicing our social distancing.
Robin, are you still working? Mm-hmm. That was probably the guy right there.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy right there.
Scared the bejesus out of me.
Hi, DVC Life. Oh, Kevin and Teresa.
Hello.
We're Kevin and Karen. Hello. Are you working from home, Robin? Oh, remotely. Yeah, good.
Oh, it gets better every time.
Oh, the tumble monkeys are my favorite. Let's share the link.
So the thing is, like, everybody that's home, I heard a couple people talking about like how everybody's using the streaming services, obviously stuff like this. It's like it's only a matter of time before everybody's like internet connections are like down.
Oh, it's going to start. Yeah, all the streaming services and yeah.
Then there'll be a true like outrage. People will go crazy, locked in once their internet doesn't work.
Oh, that's the part with the bird flying around, right? So, I love that part. We almost bought the bird's house when we were looking at houses before we moved down here.
At the time, yeah, the house we looked at,
the number one on my list,
the one you wanted to
that
buy
I
but got
wanted
sold
that
out
house
from
so
under
badly.
us.
Yep.
The people selling it, the husband was a chef,
He was like a
pretty
private
prominent chef
or something. Yeah.
And his wife was the bird from
right.
the Lion King show.
She had like just left or something because she had a baby or something, so she wasn't doing it anymore. But previously, she was. So cool. We didn't get that house. So sad. Eva, we're in our kitchen.
Really? So share the toilet paper, share the hand sanitizer, and share the bandwidth.
Right. If you please.
What a wonderful phrase.
No passing grace.
What are you doing over there? I'm in the one-arm section. Besides, my little legs can't make it down off this float.
Did you see where Eva's asking where we are? It looks very cool where we are.
It's the faux.
Our kitchen does look eerily similar to Trader Sam's, doesn't
It's
it?
the faux Trader Sam's grog grotto. We figured it was empty here, so we'd come use the Trader
we broke
Sam's.
in. Hope security doesn't find us. Well, we're pretending we're in Trader Sam's while watching the Lion King show. Crystal, the tumble monkeys are my favorite part too. I love them. What's the motto with you?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is a good diversion because Karen watches the news all
Can't
day
help it. I
long.
can't help it. You have to switch glasses when you switch beer. You're
Yes.
Such a beer geek. Such a beer geek. Is that Nick on the label? It looks like Nick.
Stay away from the news.
Mm. Oh, John's mad he can't show his cans. Send him a link.
What's
Is it too late to do that?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's the guests. What are they saying? What are they saying?
What the?
Yeah, what's the words to that part right there? I
don't
never
know.
can figure it out.
I have no idea. Oh, I just touched my face. I can't stop touching my face. I can't not touch my face. Somebody put me in a straitjacket because I can't. Oh, everybody wants to be on the video.
So is this your favorite show? Like for,
Oh,
I guess what?
100%. 100%.
Trying
I
to think,
haven't
I'm trying to think
seen
of
the
what
Beauty
else.
and the Beast show in a very, very long time. I should go back and see that again. It's been a really long time. Hi, Dave. Welcome. Oh, I
Boo.
hear ya. I work in hospitality too. It's rough. Super rough.
File later. Yeah. Karen's home full time now.
Don't touch your face, Karen. I can't not touch my face. And the more I think about it, the more I do it. That's awesome. I mean, it's not, but you know
That's
what I
awesome,
mean.
but it's not.
You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know, Eva. I don't know.
I don't think anybody has any idea what it's
Yeah.
gonna, how long it's gonna be.
Lion King is my favorite too. Gives me the chills every single time. I might tear up a little bit in spots. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, there's technical difficulties. The camera's off. As Karen sobs. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face.
I didn't. I pretended. No touchy. Thank you. I'm going to need you all to keep me honest because I can't. No touchy. I mean, I can't be the only one. I can't be. And the more I think about it, the more I do it. Like right now,
Well,
I
right
want
now,
to.
like, you're
I want to
con-
scratch my
You're
nose right
conscious
now.
of it.
My
Right.
nose is itchy. I want to scratch it.
Yeah. It's like every time I get a cough, it's like the allergies are terrible down here right now. There's pollen everywhere. Every time I
Right.
get a little cough, it's like, oh, do I have it? Do I have it? Everybody starts
Right.
getting crazy.
It was Emperor Kuzco from Emperor's New Groove, John.
Robin, do it.
No touchy. Yeah, just do. If you're working remotely anyway, bring your stuff. I imagine you want to go be with your mom, right? Yeah. Hello, the Kennedy Four. I'm drinking wine. Kevin's drinking beer.
I'm drinking
We're
the
just
Raised
chilling out.
in the Juicy Double IPA.
It's a strange name.
Come on, I love the can.
It's a cool can. What's the holding your breath test?
Oh, I think I heard that too. If you can, like,
What is that?
because it's a respiratory virus, that if you can like hold your breath longer than like 10 seconds or something, then you're supposed to be good, I guess, or something.
If you can hold your breath for 10 seconds?
Something like that. Who said it?
Cheryl.
I think there's something like that.
It is, I'm going to have to go look at the bottle. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. I always drink, that's my white wine of choice, is a Sauvignon Blanc. Usually from the Marlborough region of, I think that's Australia, right?
That's one you had. It's not one from my panic.
This was not a panic shop wine.
Not from
No,
my-
this
my
is one that
panic
was
trip
in
to
the
the
fridge,
liquor
just
store.
hadn't been opened. Yeah. Yeah. Aileen, if your head is congested, I don't think that's it. I think it's more of a respiratory thing. Like if you start to have trouble breathing, I know you said you have congestion, but you said it was in your head, right? Like you had a runny nose.
Everybody turns and looks.
Hold your breath for 10 seconds without coughing. Oh, I can do that.
And you, Cheryl, you read that on the internet, so it
So
has to be true, right?
Yeah, all of our allergies have been pretty bad for the last few weeks. But to Kevin's point, every time somebody coughs or sneezes, it's like, or like Alyssa said in the office, everybody's like freaking out every time you cough or
Well, that's like
sneeze.
your last day at work. They said, you can finish the day out.
Well, you have to understand, I work in a very small office and there's 10 to 11 people in that office at any one time. And so yesterday, when they decided they were going to shut the business down, we work in the sales office. So we still had paperwork to do and whatever. And I'm the only hourly,
I'll finish out the day.
the only hourly employee. Right. So they're like, you can finish out today, but then after that, like, it's going to be just salaried managers only. So my boss is like, you can finish out the day. This is at like, I don't know, 11:30 in the morning or something. I'm supposed to be there till 4:30. Like 10 minutes later, one of my coworkers does this giant sneeze into her hands like this. And I turned around and I looked at my boss and I said, on that note,
I'm going
I
home.
think I'll go. And I left. It was weird leaving. It's all in your nose and your head. I mean, I'm just going to diagnose you right here over the YouTube live stream, Aileen, and say, I don't think you have the corona. I'm just saying.
Dr. Karen
In
has
my
diagnosed.
professional opinion, it sounds like you have allergies or a head cold.
Welcome to the virtual happy hour and minute clinic.
Right? Oh, runny nose is on the list of symptoms? What?
Yeah, I think like you're saying though. I think watching your temperature is what they're the big thing that they say.
Yeah. It's a I mean, we're laughing and all, but
No,
it's a wacky time. Oh, this is their favorite part. Let's just enjoy it.
Well, the upside to this
Get rid of
is
the wine things.
you don't get to. Can you bring drinks into the Animal Kingdom show? Maybe.
No, you can't. So this is a first.
We're allowing drinks tonight into the Festival of the Lion King show special.
Dad got this. Hello. Yeah, any cough or sneeze, like it's bad.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
get it.
What we were saying,
but
it's like
yeah,
not only does everybody look at you, like we were saying, every time you start coughing, you're like, oh,
you're
wait a
like,
minute.
oh crap,
That's
am I
it.
okay?
I'm doomed.
Yeah. Sorry, can't help it. Freddy knows the list I'm done for. Yeah, same. Same. Hello. Oh, remember the time we had a big family trip to Disney World before we lived down here? There were like 15 or 16 of us or something. And our grandson and all our little nieces and nephews were in this little kids parade down on the, this is not the one. No,
not the one. What?
That they were. I thought you were going to say, is this because we had video of that?
No,
but it was way before.
No, I was going to say, I'm saying, is that the trip where John rented the 15 passenger van thing? No,
no.
What section are we in here?
I don't remember. Giraffes, maybe? I feel like I'm always in the giraffe section.
We'll have to see. Okay, when they get to our section, I want to hear everybody out there now. Come on.
I mean, we'd like to make it a regular thing. If you guys are into it, we're into it. Like,
oh, it was an 18 passenger van, not a 15.
It was an 18 passenger van. Get it right.
But didn't the kids listen to a CD all the way down?
Don't worry, be happy. Right?
Something like that.
Gin, right? Didn't you say that when they said that you said something about gin?
Yeah, right. Well, so I think the plant that gin is made from is based on that quinine or whatever it is. That's in malaria pills. Of course, you'd have to drink like 12 gallons a day to have the same
happy
effect.
accident when Kevin went out and panic shopped at the liquor store.
2 bottles.
We don't even drink gin, and he bought not 1 but 2 bottles. We don't even drink gin.
We may have to trade it for something. It's like
no, we might need it.
Right.
My nose is really itchy right now.
But you can't touch
I want
your
to
face.
scratch it, but I can't touch my face.
I'll touch it for you. I'll do it for you then.
Oh, that's okay, right? No, stop. Don't waste it. It's really itchy though. Wait, what? Oh, Wonderful World of Walter. I didn't even see you guys sneak in. Hi. Oh, you have no idea. He panic purchased so much alcohol. It's like ridiculous. You weren't here earlier when we said when shit really goes sideways, we're going to open a speakeasy because we have the stuff. Trust me. It's ridiculous. Put gloves on and scratch away. I got to go take a shower. Okay, Lynn, we're going to come crash your stream later.
Yeah,
Thanks for swinging by.
We'll be in.
Love you.
We'll take all these people with us, Lynn.
We're going to take all y'all.
We're all going to Lynn's. We're all going to Lynn's live stream after this.
This working from home business is no joke. All right, I'm just doing it because it's so itchy I can't stand it. All right, there. See? It's done. It's done. I did it. Should I go wash my hands? I should have done it before I scratched my nose.
We love you too, Natalie and Sophia.
I wish there was a way
you can drive them by, Tracy, and we'll wave out the window.
The amount I know, right? I wish there was a way to share the amount of alcohol that you purchased. Like I'm going to, would I be able to hold it up to the camera?
Oh no, a blizzard, really? For real?
Are you serious? On top of everything?
It's still winter there?
What? Oh, yeah, I kind of forget. Paul is currently on the phone with Enchanted Rose getting the
what?
exact measurements for ingredients to the love drink. They're like, somebody answered the phone? I thought they were all closed.
So you're not alone, Karen.
Yeah, the more I think about touching my face, the more I want to do it. Or think about not touching my face, the more I want to do it. Wait, where's the... Here, can I hold this up to the camera? Will it work?
That's not even the... Don't worry about it. It's not
Oh,
even
come on. I
not
want to
even
show
a
the
lot.
people.
It's the liquor bottles that would...
Well, I would do that next. I mean, I guess why not have a blizzard? Because you're not really going anywhere anyway, right?
Right. Unfortunately, like people were saying, oh, if we get really cold weather, does it help the virus? And they said, no, the cold
And they
doesn't.
said that they don't think that the hot weather affects it either. Thought we could have drinks across the driveway or something. Come down with the lawn chairs.
Well, it's like a 6-foot rule, right?
Yeah.
I was going to invent like these belts that have like a 6-foot ring around you so that you could wear them out and you'd know if you were 6 feet from people. Show's longer than I remember.
Yeah, it is. We made practice drinks last night and they came out really good. It was really fun. Oh, Cheryl, Crystal told me that you came by with art supplies, but she didn't tell me that you had Maisie with you.
Oh,
she's holding
she
out.
had the dog.
That's what she just said. So they could pet Maisie. That's awesome.
Cats. Well, it is their house. You're just showing up there, right? Well, our dog is used to me being home all day anyways.
Kevin's worked from home for like 10 years or something.
Yeah, the conversation
So
was
this
like,
is nothing for
"Oh,
him.
you're supposed to stay home and not go
Kevin's
anywhere
been
for 14 days."
his entire life.
Karen's like, "You don't leave the house for
That's
14
his life.
days as it is, anyways."
What should we do next? Now that this is almost over,
Oh, we might have a couple more shows up our
we have
sleeve.
a couple more. We could just go back to the Trader Sam's for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and then decide.
We could bring anybody that is not in their pajamas in if they want.
Oh, who cares if they're in their pajamas? Yay! My favorite show. And we're back at the bar.
And we're back.
Just like that.
We're still waiting for the bartender to come
Still
back.
horrible service. Terrible. At least we don't have to pay a tab or tip or anything.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah, I feel like between Kevin and I, we've been to one store or another every day for the last week or two. We did tell the story of how we almost bought the Bird Lady's house, Tracy. Must have been just before you got here. I wanted that house so bad.
Carrington, is that the name of the road?
Oh.
That was your number one. When we were looking at houses to move, we
Yeah.
thought
That was
everything.
my
We had
house.
spreadsheets and we had the list, which
I
maybe everybody
cried
does.
the day our realtor called us and said that somebody else had already signed a contract
we
on
were
it. I cried.
waiting
I was so sad.
to get an offer on our house, so we
Yeah.
couldn't. We almost put an
Just
offer
did
in,
it anyway before we had sold our house in Massachusetts, but
but that happened to us once before. We owned 2 houses because we bought before we sold.
we did that once before and we promised ourselves
We
we
wouldn't
wouldn't
do it
do that again. So yeah.
And then it was like Wasn't
Oh,
much
Cheryl,
time.
that'd be funny. I mean, leave it to Kevin to rig the stools so that they go up and down while we're in Trader Sam's. But no,
Right.
if our stools start going down, then something went horribly wrong.
So if you're not getting it at Trader Sam's, like used to happen at the Adventurers Club, the bar stools actually can raise and lower. So you could be sitting at the
Right.
bar and slowly all of a sudden your chin is almost on the bar. So, which I guess they say that Trader Sam's is supposed to be a little bit like
Well, I
themed on
feel
the
like they
Adventurers
stole
Club.
some of the shticks or borrowed. Well, except we don't have any funny little shticks to do, like, you know, all their wacky things they do when you order different drinks. Feels so real. It looks pretty real, except it looks brighter than when you're actually there. Oh, you guys got to do the sound effects.
What?
I don't
What's
know
the sound effects?
about
Oh, from the
yeah.
from
We
Trader
haven't
Sam's.
been there often enough to know what the little
Let's see.
shticks are that they do. What are you
did,
doing?
We did go there not long ago.
We did go there not long ago.
Let's see how long ago it was.
Robin's chin is always on the bar. Sorry, Robin, but that was funny.
John's in trouble.
Oh boy. Yeah, what else is new? So yeah, we're thinking that while we're all kind of, look, I'm touching my face again. While we're all stuck at home, that we might make this a regular thing. Just kind of hang out and, I don't know, watch videos or talk about whatever. Oh, Josh likes our lighting. That's something from the professional.
From the lighting guy.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I think we're going to see some Trader Sam's.
Some of it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we've got some of it.
Oh, Robin, he's a little bit funny. He's a little bit funny. You got to swim. Swim. Are you guys all swimming at home? You have to swim. I got to get rid of the volume thing. A night of showing old photos would be fun. Make drinks. Stay tuned. We have some videos coming for that type of thing, but maybe we'll do some lives. Oh, that's weird. Like it's us and us.
It's
like,
us and us.
No.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
I don't like that.
Don't cross the streams.
Now it's stuck in my head too.
All right, we'll get this one ready. Let's see.
What?
We got this part too. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by to stand by.
Get it? It's in a zombie head. I never got a chance to ask the bartender that night that we were there, but I wanted to know, did you already know how to play the ukulele?
Or did they make
and
you?
it just came in handy? Or did you have to learn it for the job? Like, I'm dying to know.
If anybody knows him, let us know how we get in touch with him. We'll bring him here.
He was amazing.
He'll stand right here in front of the.
Yes,
in-
that would be so
Zombies.
good. That would be so
He
good.
would do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'd all pitch in, right?
Hughes and Brews Inception, right? That was a little freaky. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit.
Don't cross the streams.
So yeah, maybe we could do some lives where we just make drinks and drink them. I know Kevin wanted me to do that tonight, but I was like, that's too much pressure. I wasn't ready.
What, to make the drinks?
To make drinks while we were.
You did a dry run last night. You made.
But it wasn't on a live stream. Like,
What if I did?
maybe next time.
Oh my God,
Next
what could go
time.
wrong? Like, there's 2 ounces instead of an
Nothing.
ounce of certain liquors?
I mean, all right, next time. Next time we'll make drinks, right?
Like yeah, but
Based on whatever
Disney
our
drinks,
background is.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Kevin could probably figure out how to play the ukulele. Actually, Derek has a ukulele, right? Are they still here? Maybe they left. Anyway, yeah, Derek has a ukulele.
All right, next video, I will be playing the ukulele.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. What should we do next?
Well,
What do you feel like?
is anybody not in their pajamas that wants to?
been there
We can
so
we can
many
add some people to
times.
this if anybody wants to.
But I've never seen anyone play the uke. Yeah, it was probably the second or third time we had been there, and we had never seen anybody play the ukulele either. So maybe it was this bartender's like little hidden talent that he brought in with him, and he already knew how to play it. And so they were like, "Oh, Paul has
Paul,
a ukulele. Of course
course.
he does. Of course he
Does he-
does."
We can bring you guys right on here if you want to play a little song.
John wants to know if we have a delay for wardrobe malfunctions. Oh my God. Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I can't.
my.
I can't. This is fun.
This is just
If we weren't
shenanigans.
doing
is
this, we'd just be
shenanigans.
like sitting here staring at each other. Dance a little dance. You guys are funny. Well, what better time than now during the self-quarantine, the blizzard, the apocalypse? Like, now's the time to learn to play the ukulele, right? You're not so camera ready?
Who's not?
Disney romantics.
Oh, neither are we. But
That's fine. Whatever. Are you inviting somebody? Is somebody coming? Are we going to have a
No.
special guest?
no, there's no special guest.
Oh, boo. Boo.
Unless Paul's going to play the ukulele. We don't care if he's in his pajamas.
She said they're not camera ready. I mean, whatever. We don't judge. It's the apocalypse. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, we judge. We'll just judge to your face. We just judge openly to your face.
Stop. Stop.
Oh,
This is a weird live stream.
all right, let's do this.
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
I saw that there was an earthquake in Utah. I know. It's the end of days. 100%. Like, ridiculous. What are you doing now?
What are you doing now? What are you up to now? What are you up to now? Stand by. Wait one.
Natalie says, "Where's your bartender?" She's pretty perceptive.
That's what
We're
I
our
keep
own
asking.
bartenders today, Natalie. Times are hard. New normal. Is this the new Soren or the old Soren?
I forget how long ago we did this.
It's the new one, I think. I don't like the new Soren. What do you guys think? New Soren versus old Soren.
All the dangly feet.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Oh, Rhode Island might
he's
be
gonna
a
have to get it.
long trip to get the ukulele.
That's what he's telling me anyway, right? He's really got
Yeah.
it socked away in a closet somewhere. I do love the music from Soren. Old Soren was so much better. The distortion on the images on the new Soren literally make my eyes hurt. Gives me a headache. Well, right now, any Soren, right? We'll take it. Robin, oh no,
What?
sorry. She gets motion sick.
Oh, old Soren, new Soren. Either way, it's awesome.
I mean,
love
either
it.
way, it's awesome, but Old Soren was way better.
Again,
They ruined it.
I don't think we've been on it since this day.
We
which
don't
was,
do a lot of rides. We don't. We just
It's
don't.
because we don't plan ahead and then we don't want to wait. We just
we're
need to do, we need to do a better
the
job of
wait's
planning
25 minutes. I don't want to wait for that.
ahead.
right?
We just got to be better at it.
What's the last ride we did?
It'll come to me. Pirates.
The day we went to Skipper's Canteen. Mm-hmm. Good call. Oh, I freaked out a little bit that day. In the queue for the ride, it was kind of when the whole
news
Corona
just
thing
started
was
to
really
break.
starting to break in the U.S. And we were in the queue for Pirates, and I started like
Looking around at everybody that's
looking
like,
around at people and like, "Are you sick? Are you sick?" Or it like was the first time that I was kind of like, this probably wasn't the best
Yeah.
idea. You could
The orange
smell
girls, you
the
could smell
orange
the
girls. You could
oranges.
smell them. Yeah, so good. Rock and Roller Coaster, my all-time
it's been a while since we've
favorite
been on that.
ride ever. The last time we went on it,
We walked right on it for some reason. I
we
forget
went on
why.
it like 2 or 3 times in a row.
Was it the hurricane?
It was the hurricane.
The hurricane weekend.
It was the hurricane that wasn't really a hurricane. Yeah. Yeah, we went on it like 2 or 3 times. I think after the 3rd time, and I said, "Can we do it again?" And you were like, "I'm done."
Right. It was the weekend that
It was the
everybody
hurricane
left,
that never was.
didn't make
Yep.
landfall. But everybody had to be safe. We just had the luxury of being able to drive
It
over
was
there.
awesome for us. Yeah.
And I think some of
I feel like the images change too quickly, and like the Eiffel Tower is a perfect example of like
Where
it's
it's crooked.
curved. Like, no, it's not right.
so the type of
terrible.
camera they must have used for the
Mm-mm.
360 just
It's terrible.
it's not as good. It's not terrible. Maybe it's not as good. You don't like it as much, but it's still
It
crazy
hurts
good.
my eyes. Crystal, you're talking about Soren, right? Yeah. Oh, Jimmy's mad he's not being included. Let's go get him.
All right. Jimmy wants in.
Did you stop it?
It's the end.
Oh, that was quick. Here. Jimmy wants to say hi.
Okay. Jimmy's
We
coming
have
in.
not been on Rise of the Resistance, nor have we been on Smuggler's Run. We don't do a lot of rides. We just don't.
And that
This
is
is Jameson,
our blind dog,
aka Jimmy,
who's a pain in the butt.
our blind, grumpy dog that I say is more like a cat than a dog.
Very entertaining, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He brings a lot to the table. Crystal, you did Rock and Roller Coaster? What? What? I can't believe that. Really? Yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy will sit with me until he decides
So what was
he
the
doesn't want to
verdict?
sit with me
Old
anymore.
Soren, new Soren?
Old Soren's
Everybody's
so
voting
much
for
better.
the old Soren?
Old Soren's so much better. Kevin touched his face. I didn't see it. Oh.
Damn.
Thought it was
Wait,
only
did
me.
I maybe they meant I
Thought it was
touched I
only
touched
me.
Jimmy's face. That's what they meant.
Mm,
That could be it.
how precious. Yeah, he's precious. You have no idea.
He's special.
He's very high maintenance. Very high maintenance. He's 13. He's been blind since he was 3. And he acts more like a cat than a dog. Wouldn't you say? I think.
He tolerates us.
Yeah. He tolerates us barely. Kevin touched his face. Do a shot. Shots. Do a shot of beer. All right. See, he already wants to get down. Say bye, Jimmy. Bye, Jimmy. Bye. All right.
Jimmy says he likes the old Soren better.
I'm going to
too.
put him down, but then he's going to bark anyway. But he doesn't want me to hold him. So there. What are we going to do now?
What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next?
Now,
Let's see what we got.
right? Just talk about something. What do you want to talk about? You have a diabetic cat? I didn't know that was a thing.
High maintenance.
Oh my God, that's really high maintenance. Jimmy's just high maintenance because he has an attitude. like a cat would, I imagine. I've never had a cat, but I think if I did, it would be a lot like Jimmy. Oh, yay, Slinky. Slinky was fun. We've only done that one time.
The Slinky Dog. We did it
With the Flept.
with the Flept.
On the day that Galaxy's Edge opened, which was a crazy day. Crazy day. Tracy, you can wear Jimmy in the Jimmy Bjorn. Seriously.
Yeah, we got up at like 2 a.m. to make it.
It was so much fun. It was probably one of my favorite Disney days ever.
The opening day.
One of them.
Olga's Canteen.
You have a Great Dane? My sister and her family have a Great Dane. So cool. But I feel like they think they're much smaller than they are. They think they're lap dogs, essentially. Derek didn't do well on Slinky. Maybe he'll like it this way better because he doesn't have to actually ride it.
This is a 360 video, so we can look wherever we want.
Oh,
there's
look,
the
who's that in
it's the
front of
Flept.
us?
Oh, it's
Who's
the
that
Flept.
in front of us? Oh, they're so cute. So cute. That's a fun roller coaster. It was fun. That was the day we met. Yes, it was one of the best days I have ever had at Disney. It was so much fun. The blue milk, the green milk. It was like we had known one another for years, and we had met like 5 seconds ago.
Which one was the awful one?
Amazing.
Was it the blue?
They were both pretty gross.
No, one was worse than the other.
I'm not gonna lie.
One was definitely worse than the other.
I don't know. They were pretty gross. We were the first ones in the cantina, among the first ones in the cantina. We got in there before they could even sell alcohol. They couldn't start selling alcohol until 6 a.m. So we had to wait. Oh, it was so crazy and fun. We came stumbling out of the canteen at like 7 a.m. with beers in our hands. It's bright out now.
People have their coffees.
And we're like, oh, now we're those people walking around at 7 a.m. with drinks.
Everybody was walking up to us saying,
fun.
Where'd you get beer already?
Oh, Diz Life of Ours. When we met them, they were like, where'd you get the beer? Well, she was. He doesn't drink, but right. Oh, it was so fun.
Name dropper.
I feel like both. Oh, yeah, I did. I don't know. I think both the green and the blue were pretty gross. I'm just saying.
There was definitely one that was worse than the other. I forget.
They're saying green was worse. Is Jeremy doing this?
He was into it.
All right, stop.
Talking to me?
And we're back. And we're back.
Hungry.
Oh. That was funny.
Segue into the next video.
It's like a Hughes and Brews inception happening here. It's crazy.
I might need a refill for my raised in the juicy.
Oh, for real? You can't leave with what? That seems weird. They were like, I feel like that morning that we were there, they were kind of like, oh, don't you want a drink to go?
You wanted to go? You wanted to go cup? What you had, they wanted to give you.
Because we got our 2 drinks while we were standing there, right? Because at the time it was a 2-drink maximum in 45 minutes.
I still think it's the same.
But then like the server, he was really good because he was like, but I can get you a beer to go if you want before you cash out. And we were like, oh, okay. Right?
Yeah.
So we walked out of there. We had our 2
at that
inside.
Point, the place is full. Everybody's drinking. You can't. There's no window, so you
7 a.m.
You forgot that it's only 7 o'clock until
because when you went inside, it was dark out because it was so early in the morning. So you felt like it was nighttime.
But you'd been up for hours too.
Such a party atmosphere.
You'd been up for 4 or 5 hours. You're like, oh, just that. You're at a restaurant or a bar. You're having drinks, and then they kick you out the door, and you stumbled out, and the sun was up.
Oh, it's
and everybody else is there with their coffee, and they're all looking at you like, where the hell did these people come from?
Oh, we're those people now.
And like,
what else is new?
Beers in your hand. Like I said, until people are coming up to you and like, hey,
where'd you get the beer? Like, oh, in the cantina. That was so fun. So fun. Yeah. Oh, yep. They're saying the Disney World one is way more fun. Okay. Agreed.
We only have comparison.
Well, we
of
lost all concept of time and space that day. That's for sure.
It was an early day.
Well, especially like I said, I think because when we walked, we had been up for so many hours already, but it
felt
was
like the end of the
pitch
day.
dark out when we walked in. So you feel like it's maybe nighttime. It was like crazy party atmosphere in there, music playing, people are excited. And then you walked out and the sun's beating down on you and you're like, wait a minute. I've never been to Vegas, but I have a feeling that that might be how it feels when you are in Vegas. Yeah.
Same thing. There's no sense of time in Vegas.
Yeah, it was an early start, but it was worth it. It was very well worth it. Yeah. I might have napped for the rest of the day after that, which I don't usually do, but yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, that's right. We got in the line because I was like,
at
I
Oga's,
think
right.
that's the line for the cantina.
We
So
had-
we got in it, and then right after we got in it, they came behind us with the big sign and said, after this, it's reservations only. So we got in like right. Yeah, snuck right in. So fun.
That was a good
Oh
morning.
my God. Yeah.
And we met a bunch of people there.
Favorite go-to drink at the cantina. Oh,
Fuzzy Tauntaun?
I think I liked the outer rim. The outer rim. I haven't had them all because we've only been twice. The outer rim so far has been my favorite.
I've had a couple, but I think the Fuzzy Tauntaun was interesting. Like
The server tried to talk you out of
they're
it
like,
because
no,
of that
the
foam
buzz
that makes
foam.
your
So
makes
it's
your
got the
lips
buzz foam, which is that
numb.
plant that kind of makes your mouth numb. And the server's like, most people don't like that. You shouldn't get it. And I'm like,
You're like, no, I
well,
want
I had,
it.
I
No,
think I had
want it.
something else. I'm like, no, I'm getting it. And I liked it. I think all the drinks we had they're really sweet. They're all novelty drinks, of course. So you're not gonna.
Oh,
not-
I think we should go to the canteen. It's time to switch the green screen. Next time. We'll save it for next time.
We can go to the Abracadabra bar.
No, next time. We're
Next
staying
time.
at Trader Sam's. Yep. Until security comes and realizes we're in here and they throw us out. We're gonna
I'm
stay.
totally finding out the guy that played the ukulele and
We're gonna
see if he
stay.
wants to come by.
I mean,
Group's less of 10, 3 of us. Well, 4 with Jimmy.
well,
Me, you, Jimmy,
Jimmy
and,
doesn't count.
and the ukulele bartender.
Jimmy doesn't count. Yeah. Fuzzy Tauntaun for the win. I had like the Bloody Mary. I forget what they call it, but it was like the Bloody Mary type thing that first morning. It was okay, but not great. And the Jedi Mind Trick, that was pretty good. Jimmy wants to be in the live stream again, evidently. See what I mean by high maintenance?
No, I heard what he said. He said fuzzy tauntaun for the win.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
I think he said outer rim. Jimmy likes tequila.
Jimmy likes tequila.
Jimmy likes tequila. Yep.
He's an Irish Jack Russell.
He told me.
He likes Jameson.
The Irish like everything. I can say that because I am Irish.
All right, let's see what.
All right, he's back for a moment. Yeah, the outer rim is my favorite for taste too. It was delicious. What are you doing? He literally pulled up the menu. Oh, there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Discuss.
Let's see. I gotta remember. I'm trying to remember what I had other than.
Bespin Fizz. Oh, she's gone now. But when we went with Lynn, so we went the first time with the Flept on opening day, and then it was that whole hurricane weekend. And a couple days later, we had a reservation that we didn't think we were going to make because of the hurricane. So we ended up going back with Lynn from the Lynn Project. And I want to say she got the Bespin Fizz that day. And I think you got the Fuzzy Tauntaun, and maybe that was the time I got the Jedi Mind Trick.
I'm going to look for the bartender.
What? Oh. And then did someone say Jameson? That's what our dog's name is. Our dog's name is Jameson. And then when we first started the live, I was drinking the new Jameson cold brew. Have you tried that yet? It was pretty lovely. Not going to lie. If you like coffee and whiskey, so good. So good. Yeah, Jimmy barks because he wants to be picked up, and then you pick him up and he doesn't want to be held. Like, I don't get it. He's very high maintenance. I swear it was fine when I started Instagramming you guys. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Whatever. Whatever. It's the end of days. We're all allowed to let loose a little bit. You're fine. You were fine. Oh, they might have been drinking a little bit of Jameson last night when they were Instagramming us. Whatever. Whatever. It's all
So
good. It's all good.
we're looking at the menu.
There's lots of
Jedi
them
Mind
here.
Trick. I think I had that one.
Jedi Mind Trick is the blue one. Yeah.
So I had that first. Then I had the fuzzy tauntaun.
And I feel like Jeremy had the jet juice, right? I think the first day. Oh, the Jameson cold brew is amazing. Yeah, was so good. What's the event you guys do at Raglan every year?
The Great Irish Hoolie.
They did not pull off St. Patrick's Day. They closed on, I think it was either Sunday or Monday. So they weren't even open on St. Patrick's Day. It's so sad. And they lost out on their big, the Great Irish Hoolie, which is what we actually like better than St. Patrick's Day at Raglan. They lost out on that because that was over the weekend that the hurricane that never happened.
Oh,
happened.
they had it, but there was nobody there.
There was nobody there. Hi, Sean. Welcome. What do you got now? Such a beer guy. Oh, the zombie apocalypse.
It's fitting.
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Jeremy had the jet juice. It was a little tiny. It almost looked like a shot, but it was a drink, right?
Sour ale with apricot, peach, rice, sugar, and candied ginger.
Oh, you're not going to like that. You don't like ginger.
We'll find out.
He doesn't like ginger.
I don't like ginger beer. Maybe
You
ginger's
don't-
different than ginger beer.
I feel like it's not going to be like, I don't know. We'll see. Can you put the menu back up there so we can see what the jet juice is? I remember it had bourbon in it, right? Yeah. Can you make it bigger? No. Sorry, my eyes are bad. It's got Maker's Mark,
It's on a 32-inch screen in front of us.
Stop.
We'll make it bigger.
Ancho Reyes chili liqueur, something acai liqueur, white grape juice, and lemon juice. It looked like a shot. It was like this big. Yeah. He said it was strong. Yeah, he did. I don't know. It's like a lot of money for a little tiny drink.
Then they had the $75 beer flight too, right?
Oh, and you could only get it in like the signature.
Which is why it's like $75. The guy next to us got it and it was like $70.
Right. I want to smell it. Can I smell it?
Go for it.
Don't tell him I tried it before he did. Mm-hmm.
Social distancing. Hello.
Oh,
that's my drink.
Oh, please. We're married.
Married.
It's fine. We're married.
Definitely sour.
Not as sour as some sours, though. If you like a really sour beer, which we do.
So what did it say? Apricot?
It's a little bit sour.
Maybe
Tastes a little bit apricot-y. It's good.
Oh, peach. I get more peach.
Not as gingery as I thought it would be.
Not sure what rice sugar is supposed to taste like.
Doesn't taste like rice, evidently.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But this guy is having a bad day.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Is what it is. What else we got?
Oh,
T16 Skyhopper. How come we didn't have that?
Next time.
Right? And what's the Slug Slinger? Sorry, I'm still hung up on the menu.
We're going back to the drinks.
No, we don't have to.
So
it's fine.
When the park opens, we're
It's
going.
fine.
First stop's
There's
going to be.
so many. I didn't realize there's
Ogres.
so many drinks I haven't had. The Slug Slinger has tequila
I wanna
too.
see if there's
Wait, go
anything else.
back. Go back.
Provisions.
What?
Just want to see if there's anything else. All right.
What was the
Cider,
God,
wine.
He scrolls so fast. I don't get it.
Keep up.
I can't.
Keep up, people.
I can't.
All right. So which one were you?
Well, first I was looking at the Slug Slinger has tequila. Oh, blue curacao. Gross. Interesting. And then scroll down. Please. Keep going. Please.
That's the mom.
Provision with alcohol. What is that?
Well, concoctions.
Down. What is that? So why is it down here? I don't understand. Why is it separate from the other drinks?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does anybody know why this one thing is separate?
Provision with alcohol.
I don't understand. Provision, does that mean like it's a There's so many drinks I haven't had. That's me. Yeah. Sorry. Is that bad? Crystal. Crystal, why are you calling me out?
so many drinks in so little time.
Right? Feels like me after 4 days working from home. So how are you all doing with like the instant homeschooling? Like, how's that going?
Oh, right. So who here
How's that going?
Who here has the children at home for homeschooling?
That's crazy. Like, just overnight, it became like a nationwide thing, which I understand the reason behind it, but
Well, some of the
it's a
conversations.
Sorry, I digress, but it's a Jello shot. They have a Jello shot at Oga's. I had
Oh.
no idea. I had no
That's
idea.
the provisioning thing?
I guess. Yeah. That's the Jello shot thing. All right. We have to go back.
Back to the menu? Oh, you mean go back to
No,
Oga's?
just mean we
Like,
have to
back
go
to the
back
menu
to
again?
Oga's.
How many times do you need
Yeah.
to see it?
No. I can't hold Jimmy and refill my wine at the same time.
Oh, do you need?
So
I thought you were reading something. I'm like, I can't hold Jimmy. And like, what?
still on vacation. Who's still? Oh, the kids. The kids here in Florida are still on vacation. I think
Yeah.
that's what you're saying.
Crystal.
John, I can't get Robin to do her homework. Oh, stop.
Oh.
Oh, Crystal.
Do you need a refill? Do you need a
You're
refill?
being a good mom.
Do you need a refill?
Mm-hmm. You're being a good mom. Here, down you go. Down you go. So how does it go? Do like the school send out like a curriculum, or like how does it work? Like, our kids are all grown. Crystal's our daughter. Like, we don't have any little kids anymore, but I just can't even imagine all of a sudden parents are teachers all of a sudden.
Are the teachers using like remote software, like using Zoom?
Well,
or
that's what I'm
WebEx
asking. Is there like a curriculum somewhere that's like, they do this and then they do this and
right? So the question is
I
like,
don't know.
is this how involved is the school? Is it like, oh, go forth with this and do it, or are they like in constant contact and laying stuff out? I'm sure they're figuring it out as they go along now.
So far, for our school, half of it's online and half of it is a packet. So did they send you like papers or something that he has to fill out? I'm trying so hard. I'm sure you are. And I'm sure it's frustrating for a lot of parents. What? We asked a Hughes and Brews question?
Oh, what? Where?
Did we miss it? Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. We are beer drinkers. I enjoy Guinness maybe once or twice a year. And Paul's idea of a beer is hard cider. Oh,
That's a tough question. It's all about
it's a tough
personal
question.
preference.
There's really no such thing as like a Disney beer or stout.
You have to kind of know what kind of style you like.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a light lager that's just light and crisp, or a dark beer, which would be a stout, or a porter, which is a dark coffee roasty beer.
I mean, we can point you at places that you should go that have like a wide selection of beer and
if you're looking to like sample some beers to learn what kind of style you like, the place to go right now is City Works.
City Works is the best place.
Once they're open
the
again.
best beer, cider, sour.
They have it all, right?
Selection on Disney property. 100%. Yeah, I would say go there. Or what's that? I work in K-12 IT. So it's been a crazy week.
I bet.
Oh my God. Yeah, right. Like all of a sudden overnight, you have to create like remote learning.
So some of the conversations I saw online, like with people talking, is that
scratch my nose again. I know. Don't call me out. I know.
Is that the upside to this? It'll school systems and other institutions will have a more robust or different perspective of whole distance learning online. It could very well change.
It could change.
It could very well change the way
happens.
Like there could be new school districts that say, "Oh, move to our town. Our school district is done online." It's like that where that would never have happened in the near term. Now could very well become realities as they go forward.
Yeah,
so it could change.
The teachers are confused. The parents are confused. The kids actually want to go back to school. Yeah, it's just it's a confusing time for everybody. And like, kudos to everyone who's just you got to just step up and do what you have to do. And nobody saw this coming or expected anything like this to happen, right? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, it's crazy. So all we can do is offer supplemental resources due to learning accommodations, special needs. Yeah, right. Oh, Jimmy's scratching. Do you want me to take him out? I'll take him out.
You gonna take him out?
Oh, you walked
All
away
right.
last. It's my
I
turn.
walked away.
Yeah.
Walk away.
You went to find the bartender.
I didn't find the bartender.
I know.
This is the quietest I've seen Trader Sam's in any time we've come here. The Netflix party. Someone just, was it Tracy, Karen? Somebody just in the last couple of days mentioned that, like, bringing it up. Like, what? I'm sure it's one of those, like a watch party you can do online with like Facebook or whatever, where you can bring multiple people into a party. Does everybody have to have a Netflix subscription, or only the person who hosts? Right. So schools are just going to have to figure out like lots of this live streaming stuff.
Oh God, there's a bug on me. I think there's a bug on me. Ah! I'm freaking
Karen is doing this crazy dance by the front door, screaming, "There's a bug on me."
No, it's a string. Look.
Oh no, never mind. False alarm. She's freaking out, dancing,
Big, long
and it's just a string from her dress.
It's on my
But it could have
dress.
been a bug.
Could have been a bug, but it wasn't. Thank God I'm not going to die.
Oh, she's going to live.
That's problematic. I wonder if Jimmy's little claw. All right.
So Tracy, everybody that you invite to the party has to have their own Netflix subscription, which pretty much everybody has a Netflix subscription now. But
can you stream Netflix on the YouTube?
if we were to stream the
Is that
Netflix
bad?
on the YouTube,
The streams would cross.
they
and
would
the-
they would block you pretty quick.
Forget
once
it. All right, we won't do that.
I mean, we get our videos get blocked all the time just from the background music in the parks sometimes.
So many town schools are planning to end school for the rest of the year. Well, they have to they must still have to finish the curriculum or something, right? You can't just say, okay, that's it. Or can you? I don't know. Maybe you can.
What is it?
What time is it? Do you have somewhere to be?
Just curious how long we've been yammering on.
There's a bug on me. It's 9:13. Crystal, don't make fun of me. I'm afraid of bugs. I don't like bugs.
Crystal,
I don't like bugs.
she almost just died. So
I almost just died.
it was a
It
string.
was crazy. I really thought I was like, oh my God, it's on me. I can't.
It was like the Ricky Bobby scene with the invisible fire. She was like, "Help me, Oprah Winfrey! Help me, baby Jesus!" And she was like, "I'm dying." And then she's like, "Oh, it's
bugs.
It's just a
I
string.
don't-
Nothing to
just a
see here,
string.
folks."
Don't panic. I believe you guys are hacking on me. That's not nice. It's not nice. I don't like bugs, especially on me. Don't be on me. What are you doing?
Relax.
All right. I know. I scratched my nose. I know. I can't help it. I can't help it.
You do scratch your
gonna
face
stop.
a lot.
All the time. Usually I scratch my eyes too. I realized in the inside corner of my eyes gets so itchy. Crystal, stop. Okay. We're over the bug. It wasn't a bug. All right. I'm going to live for now. Listen, he's barking again. High maintenance.
You don't understand what he's saying. He's laughing.
Saying there's not a bug on
He's
you.
like,
it's
a
not
string.
a bug.
It's a string, dumbass. It's a string.
I will not go in that Bugs Life show. I hate it. I hate it. It freaks me out. I won't go in there. I went in there once and I feel like I was tricked to go in there and I hated it. I couldn't stand it. No. Mm-mm. I like the movie A Bug's Life. It's adorable because I can sit on my couch and watch it and there's no bugs on me. But no, not going in the show. No. Was it really that bad? Oh, I don't whatever.
Oh.
Whatever. I was freaking out. I can't help it. Oh, God. Whatever. I hate it's tough to be a bug. It's honestly, it's right. It's awful. It's awful.
That's the one. There's like you get like the water spray and the fog or something. There's
and
like
things are like under the bench, and it gets like pitch completely dark, and things are touching you. No.
Oh, that was the
No.
That reminds me
the
of
Alien Encounter. No.
was it
hated
Alien
that
Encounter?
too.
And then it was like stitched.
Where it had like the
was,
thing over your shoulders that held you
and the
into
stuff went under
seat,
your feet.
and things were like on your legs. And no. Hated that too. No. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. School curriculums and state testing. I think Florida just canceled like state testing for the rest of the year. Crystal, stop. It's not that funny. All right. Maybe it's a little funny.
It's a little funny.
It's a little funny. Still cry laughing. Cry laughing is good, right? It's good, especially in these times.
We could throw out some of those questions we did in the video a while back. Like,
do you have them somewhere nearby?
I made them up, so I
your
can.
Disney 2020 questions,
just to see people's take on them. So
yeah,
a while ago we did a video. Actually, I think a few people probably in here probably did the video of just like questions for 2020. And
Kevin made them up. FYI,
pulled them out of my.
Lots of YouTube people are doing it, but Kevin made up the questions.
So things like, if you could only go to one park at all in 2020,
once the parks reopen.
Okay, well we
didn't anticipate.
We're here in virtual land where everything. I would take any park in 2020.
I mean, let's okay.
In the context of the real world,
yeah. Well,
if you could only go to one park for the whole year, which park would you pick?
Right.
What was your answer?
I think I
remember mine.
I'm trying to remember. What, do you have them like up? You looked over there. Do you have them up somewhere?
No.
You're going to call me out if I'm wrong?
No, I have Facebook on over there.
I think I picked Animal Kingdom. Did I pick Animal Kingdom?
I don't know. I picked Epcot because of the World Showcase, all the festivals.
I know, but
I picked the Epcot.
Oh, you didn't realize Kevin made up those questions. Animal Kingdom. Yeah. If I could only go to one park for the rest of the year. Right?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Animal Kingdom. What one park would you guys go to if you could only go to one for the rest of the year? Oh, and then, so speaking of Epcot, we were thinking that during all this shutdown and whatever, that they would like fast track all the construction that's going on. But Kevin said that he just read recently that they stopped all construction.
I saw a thing where they were talking to like the unions or whatever and the construction associations in Orlando, and they thought that Disney was going to halt all their construction, but I don't know for sure, but
I mean, whatever. I'll just be happy when everything just reopens and goes back to normal. It's fine.
Yeah, so
Epcot.
Hollywood.
Crystal said Epcot. Surprising. Crystal,
I would have thought
Animal Kingdom. Mm-hmm. 2020 would be Hollywood Studios. Deconstruction. Yeah. Oh, Romantic said Magic Kingdom. I was going to say, didn't anyone say Magic Kingdom? I didn't see the Flep weigh in or Wonderful World of Walter weigh in. Oh, Eva said this year Hollywood Studios. Yep. I'm the only one. I'll be at Animal Kingdom by myself. That's fine.
I mean, Hollywood Studios.
That's fine. I'll be first in line at the Dollar Bar.
It's
fine.
Galaxy's Edge and stuff is good, but I'm thinking in survival mode, I only get one park. What's going to give me the most?
Survival mode.
What's going to give me the most to do?
You got like.
I guess. But with the festivals at Epcot, it changes all the time, so you can get.
It changes, but it's the same. I'm just saying.
There isn't a lot of difference.
Oh, the Flep says Epcot too. All right.
And then do
you remember any of your other questions?
Yes. One thing that you've never done one thing you've never done at Disney that you'd love to do in 2020. So something you've never done before.
Let's just ignore Jimmy.
And now that I've
Pretend
said that,
like
I
he's not barking.
don't know if I remember my answer.
Victoria and Albert's.
I don't think that was my answer.
No, it was mine. We have not done so many things. For people who come to Disney so many times, and we live here and we go all the time, there's so many things that we have never done. There's so many restaurants we have never been to, which is awesome. And that's one of the reasons why I love it so much, is because there's so many options that it's almost impossible to do everything, which I think is great, which like people who don't get it are like, oh, you're going to Disney again? Why are you going to Disney again? Because there's a zillion things to do. And every time you go, it's a different experience. But anyway, that was a long way of saying Victoria and Albert's.
I don't remember what my answer was. I'm going to go kill this dog. I'll be back.
Don't kill the dog. He's kidding when he says he's going to kill the dog.
My little buddy.
I haven't tried out your bar at Animal Kingdom. Well, I wish it was my bar. I wish. We love the Dawa bar. It's just a walk-up bar. They have a couple little bar stools, but we know the bartender who works there. But honestly, if I'm being really honest, my favorite
Yak and Yeti?
bar at Animal Kingdom
Yak and Yeti.
is the Nomad Lounge.
The Nomad Lounge.
It's the Nomad Lounge. I love the Yak and Yeti too, and Thirsty River is awesome. But honestly,
Oh,
what?
John's here. Hold on.
What? We have a special
Hey!
guest. Hey, you put your clothes on. Yay. Oh, his microphone's shut off.
Oh, hold on. Is your
Turn his
microphone?
microphone on.
I have control of that? I don't think I have control of that. Hold on a second.
Mark just told me about the guy who traveled from California.
John, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, we saw that. Irene.
Yeah, but aren't you gonna hear yourself in?
No, it'll work fine.
But honestly, what? He's behind. He's gonna have to mute that.
Hey, put your clothes
Technology is hard.
John wanted to drop in.
Your microphone on.
I have control of that? I don't think I have.
This is like echoing.
Mark just told me about the guy. Yeah, you gotta turn it down.
Put a headset on, kid. John, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, we saw that. Irene.
Yeah, but aren't you gonna hear yourself in?
No, it'll work fine.
Oh my God. You muted him. That's awesome.
I muted you, John.
That's
just use
awesome.
sign language till you fix up.
Victoria and Albert's Chef's Table. I mean, I'd just be happy to go to Victoria and Albert's. Chef's Table is like next level. Next level. Nomad is awesome. I love it. It's like a little oasis, a refuge in the middle of like the hottest park. Mute them, not you. Did he mute us? No, we're not, right?
Might be fine.
He's trying to
What do you got?
Oh my God.
Bull
Bull
spit.
spit. Brown ale. He likes brown ales. Yeah, he does.
I do.
I know you do. I know. LOL, this is awesome. All right, what's the next question? You have another question?
Oh, let me go find him.
All right.
I think
he's gonna find
I think
them.
we put him at the bottom of the video.
One of the ones was an attraction at Disney that is no longer that you could bring back. So any attraction, show, ride, anything that used to be at Disney and now it's gone and you can bring it back, what would it be?
If you had wings.
Oh, the Pan Am flying thing.
Hi, Robin. Hi.
Can you believe he put this on just to talk to you guys?
No, I thought he like wore that all day, every day.
I do.
I've never really seen him without a sport coat.
I went upstairs with Ellie and I came back downstairs and this is not what he had on when I went upstairs.
I took my flannel off. Give me a break.
He dressed up for us.
I was gonna
Disney
pay
coat
down.
on.
Oh, Horizon and Wishes. Okay. And then it's like a huge family.
What's Horizon? I don't know what that is. I don't remember that. What is
Mr.
that?
Toad, 20,000 Leagues. Kevin had the best answer ever. You want to say it? Go ahead,
you can
say
go
it. Kevin's answer was Osborne Lights. Osborne Lights was the best. I can't even remember what my answer was because you said your answer and I was like, that's the best answer I ever heard. Yeah.
Cheryl said the group.
Osborne Lights.
Movie ride?
The great movie ride. Yeah. I missed that too. Oh, Jimmy's barking at your dogs.
Probably.
Where's that?
She went upstairs. You don't remember? You don't remember her going upstairs?
I do, but I don't know if you let her
Oh my goodness. What was another question?
All right,
Do
so
you remember?
yeah.
Oh, we pulled them up.
I've
He
got
doesn't
the
have
list.
to remember now.
I got the
He has
list. Let's do.
What are you playing?
I'm not playing anything.
So, anyways, here's the questions. Here they are. Let me get them bigger.
Oh, the Osborne lights were the best thing ever. They were the best. We love them. We miss them so much. I'm gonna go get Jimmy. Here
The
we
dog.
go. High maintenance, like I said earlier. High maintenance.
So, like we said, these were the questions that we did the video, and actually, some of the channels that are in here did the video as well. But so the most most anticipated new ride for 2020. I'm pretty sure my answer was Ratatouille.
Oh,
And yours
what
was
is
what?
the answer?
Mine might have been Harmonious. Was
Any-
it just ride? It was anything, ride or attraction.
Right.
Star Wars.
The Main Street Electrical Parade is so great. So great.
Right. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's open now, but Rider Resistance was a big answer for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So number 2 was the most anticipated movie. Although the movie thing that's like a little bit of an issue right now. They're talking
Oh,
about
because they halted production
they're-
on
well,
all of their movies, right?
they halted production, but the ones that were going to be
Off
released.
Kilter. That's a good one. Bring Off Kilter back.
Oh, who said that?
Yes. Josh did. Yep. And then Tracy said Tapestry of Nations. I loved Tapestry of Nations. That was amazing. Yep.
But like Onward, because it was released right when this all happened. They're talking about the movie Onward going right to
right to like Disney Plus
streaming,
or
but they don't want to do that usually because the minute it goes.
I'll be happy with that. I'm dying to see Onward, and now that all the movie theaters are closed, it's like, when am I going to get to see it?
But the problem with that is once it goes to streaming, it's really easy to rip and bootleg. So they're like, once it's on a streaming,
I mean,
you can capture it, and then once it goes to streaming, their revenue stream drops completely off. But they might have no choice. So that's. And then number 3 was the one we talked about, something you've never done at Disney, but you want to.
okay.
And the before was something you always do at Disney and you plan to do again in 2020.
There's so many things.
Carousel of Progress.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
If I could put my background on this, like I do for my meetings during the day, it would be Carousel of Progress. And it's funny, only 2 people out of my entire team actually knew what it was.
All right.
Sorry, I'm addicted to chapstick. Japan, right? Japan Drummers, British Revolution, France Acrobat,
yes.
They all just ended. When the parks closed last week, that was the end for all of these entertainment groups.
Just because their season ended, or because
I think they were ending them anyway,
Well,
but
I
it was
think-
sort of a fast track.
Conspiracy theory. I heard it might have been in the plans, but when the shutdown happened, they're like, oh, this is perfect cover where we're not going to get any bad press about this because people are more worried about everything else. But
They literally had like a day's notice that was going to be the end. So Sunday was the last time for all of those 3 things that the Disney Romantics just listed. Yeah, so sad. So sad. What else you got?
Oh, let's see.
Make it happier.
all
Make
right,
it happier, for God's sake.
If you could do one holiday at the parks in 2020, which holiday?
Christmas.
I don't know.
It's really busy.
the
Really
crowds
busy.
are so-
No. Well, you didn't put the fine print.
No,
If you do any holiday that I would enjoy at it would be Christmas. I
Yeah,
wouldn't go on a holiday otherwise.
good point. Christmas. We went on the
We
4th of July
spent
once. That was pretty good.
Christmas 1995 at Disney. I drove the motorhome down, parked it in the campground, and spent Christmas there.
I mean, Christmas time in the parks is amazing. The crowds get bananas. So if you could if it's like a perfect world and the crowds aren't crazy, I would definitely say Christmas because it is the best time, but I would need the Osborne lights back. I would need them back. Like I have a rider. Like there's things I need to have happen.
And
You know,
we did the Mickey's Not So Scary party one time. So
Easter. Josh said Easter. Really? Easter? He's joking.
He's joking.
He's joking.
But Halloween was fun. We did the
Halloween was fun. One year when Chris, our youngest, was little, we did the Not So Scary Halloween party on Halloween. Our brother-in-law tricked us and told us that you could only go if you wore a costume because we had never been before, so we didn't know. So we all went in costume, and it was a blast. I'm glad we did. If we didn't know that it was not required, we probably wouldn't have worn them, but I'm glad in hindsight. And he knew us enough to know, right? If I don't tell them that they have to, they're not going to.
right. It was a good time.
Awesome. It was so much fun. So much fun. But that was back when like the headless horseman like ran at full tilt down the middle of Main Street, and he doesn't do that anymore.
Well, we mentioned that to somebody, and they said the horse stumbled once and he fell or something.
In the trolley tracks that are in the middle of Main Street.
So that's anyways what we were told,
right?
Because he used to come at a full gallop,
and now he barely like trots down the side of and he's on the edge of the road. He used to like.
That's how it started. It was
run
like
down the
completely
Patriots Day. Really? Oh, we got some wise guys in here. I love it. I love it.
Tom Brady to Tampa Bay. What?
Oh, I mean, of all the teams he could have gone to, I'm glad it was Tampa. Just saying.
Didn't go to the Jets
right
or the Giants
down the
or
street.
Indy.
Yep. Just saying. Anyway, we digress. What else you got? Something good. Something good. I'm going to scratch my nose, people. Just
if you can only stay at one.
She didn't say pick her nose. She said scratch her nose.
It. Arbor Day. Now, come on. How did we all miss Arbor Day?
You'd have to go to Animal Kingdom for that, right?
The grave diggers in the Halloween parade are amazing.
Oh, true.
Amazing. So great. Yeah. Yeah.
If you can only stay at one resort. So Disney Resort, you only get to stay at one. Which one do you pick?
That one's tough.
It is tough.
That one's tough.
Part of me wants to say the campground again because I want to do it one more time with the grandkids. But I guess
you only get one. You only get one.
You only get one.
I'm constipating here. Give me a minute.
Like part of me wants to pick places that we've already been because you can't
already, just skip
didn't
them.
We? Like no, I was trying to go
New
in
land
order.
of attraction?
New land or attraction. If you could create a new land or attraction at Disney World, what would it be? And I think like a villain's land. It doesn't have to be a full park because it might not be a full park, but a villain's land would be amazing. Go.
I think mine was like a Pirates of the Caribbean, Port Royal kind of theme park.
Did you mute John again?
Oh, I don't think I muted. John, did I mute you or did you mute yourself?
I muted myself. I had a little gas.
You practicing self-discipline. I like it.
Defunct land. What is defunct land? Disney romantics, discuss. What does that mean? Defunct land. What is it like? All the rides and attractions that like the Land of Misfit Toys, all the rides and attractions that are no longer go to this one land. Villains, I'm telling you, Eva, it's a thing. Yeah. I need to know about this defunct land. What is it? Where'd they go? What happened?
Guess that land didn't last so long.
Well, maybe they're typing a lot. Maybe they have a lot to say. I'm just saying. I need a defunct land. It's all the attractions. Yes, like the Land of Misfit Toys. Everything has been shut down. And
I like that idea. No,
I love that. It's where all the old rides and attractions go to defunct land.
Yes, because that's where
I love that. Yes, the Osborne lights are there. We're going to defunct land. Yes. Disney romantics for the win. For the win. Yes. That's awesome. What else you got?
Let's see.
What else?
It was kind of, it was towards the end for the questions, but I thought it was one of the best questions.
Well, of course you did. You wrote them.
Stop.
Probably stole them online.
Oh, the celebrity. The Disney romantics, I think, were the ones that had the best answer to that ever. So if you could spend a day at Disney with any celebrity, who would it be? And I said, I think I said at the time, NPH, Neil Patrick Harris. And who did you say?
I said Johnny Depp, but he has to go dressed as
Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow.
That would be a
right?
riot. Can you imagine like going from place to place with Jack Sparrow in tow?
Right. So if you could spend a day at Disney with any celebrity, living or dead, any famous person, living or dead, who would it be?
And somebody nailed it when they're like, well, I would bring Walt Disney.
Stop. I think that was the romantics.
Or was it
I'm
the
pretty
Flaps?
sure. No,
Well,
I'm pretty sure it was the romantics that said
or the
that.
Flap.
And I was like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that? Best answer. Oh, Julie Andrews, because Mary Poppins. Well, someone somewhere that answered the question said Walt Disney. Like, hello. That's like the perfect answer.
I think Harrison Ford would be a good one as
outlet
well.
Stores in defunct land. No kidding, right? Right? Like all that old merch that you can't get anymore. They're in defunct land. What?
No, I was just saying, should I put the link there or not?
Go ahead. Paul said Zachary Levi, Flynn Rider. I have to say, I had never watched Rapunzel until, well, Tom Hanks has the COVID, so we got to be careful with him. But maybe when he's healthy, Tom Hanks would be good. Zachary Levi. So I just recently watched Rapunzel. I didn't really appreciate how great that movie is. It was so good.
Which movie was this?
Rapunzel.
I
really enjoyed it. Like way more than I thought I would. Way more than I thought I would. What else you got?
Oh, this one was pretty controversial.
Controversial?
So another park. Another park says free unlimited admission 2020. Here you go. You and your family. It's free. You just can't go to any Disney parks for the year. Do you take it for a year? Or do you say, nope, I'll pay my way?
Right. So random X generic theme park says
any park you can imagine.
You can come here for free for the entire year, but you just can't. The only stipulation is you can't go to Disney World.
Well, that question is a little different when you live in Florida or you don't.
Okay, but pretend you can go to either one as many times as you want.
I said no.
Yeah, I think I got to say no.
No, I'm saying no. It's a no for me, dog.
Dog. Not feeling you, dog.
Who's Jasmine Beckett Griffith? Who are you just saying words? Like, who is that? Crystal. Tangled is very underrated. I'm so glad I finally watched it. It was so good. Yeah, it was really good.
I didn't watch it, so I should.
I watched it by myself. Yeah. We can watch it together now that we have nothing else to do.
What does that mean? Nothing else to do?
Meaning we can't leave the house. Oh, hey, the Flipped is back. The Flipped is back. Back again. Storyland. Wait, what? Isn't Storyland already a thing in New Hampshire? Like
Cheryl's saying that she wants to go to Storyland.
She would rather go to Storyland than Disney World. Like she's going to do the unlimited.
And that's only because Santa's Village was all booked
Storyland and then just not go to Disney World for a year. I agree with Kevin's take on this. I think I recall take the free what?
Yep.
Take the free and wait for a year. I know.
Yes, precisely, Dave.
Other parks are crappy in comparison.
No, I know.
I'm just saying.
But it's a year.
Year's a long time. It's a long
No, it's not. I'm looking at memories on my Facebook thing that says, 8 years ago. And I'm like, wait, that was like 3 months ago. I'll take the free year anywhere.
You have your opinion, I have mine.
No, we'll just be at different parks. We'll be social distancing.
That's fine.
Right.
We'll be social distancing.
I'll be posting
900 million other people.
I forgot that the Disney romantics are from New England. Yes, Santa's Village. Oh, I love that artist. Yes, I didn't know what her name was, but I know who you're talking about now. Yes, Crystal. Yes, you're right.
Oh,
Yes.
that store, right? A lot of her work is in the store right across from
We
Splitsville.
were just we were
Yes.
just there with them. Yes. Okay.
What? Hey!
Oh wait!
Hey!
What is happening? What?
Now there's trouble. There's some trouble right there.
Is happening? Hello.
Now you have to answer all the questions.
We had some technical difficulties, so I probably missed half the questions.
It's okay. We can re-ask some.
All right, you guys. Tracy, one of the questions was, if you guys could take any celebrity, dead or
Oh,
alive,
that was me, Tom
to the-
Hanks. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, you
As
missed
long
something.
as he's healthy.
Yeah.
We got to get him well first.
We can do virtual. It's all right.
We can do virtual.
That was just green. That was you. No. It was actually
All right, back to the
Did
question.
you really want the circus?
I know, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
But they're mine.
So in
What else you got?
2020, the Runaway Railroad, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Do you want that, or do you take back the Great Movie Ride?
We haven't been.
Go ahead.
I haven't answered it yet, but we haven't been on the Runaway Railway yet. But I can already tell you, I missed the Great Movie Ride.
I do too. It's tough because I do love the Mickey cartoons, and I love the whole like they're Ren and Stimpy-ish, and they're kind of gross, but they're very funny and modern.
But don't you feel like they could have put that somewhere else? Like
yes.
that could have been a separate thing, and then maybe revamp the Great Movie Ride and upgrade
Yes.
it a little bit, but keep some of the old stuff too. Like it was so great. I can't believe they're talking all this New England like theme park stuff over here.
Canopy Lake Park.
Crazy. Oh, it's crazy. Fun spot in Laconia.
Nothing wrong with that.
Controversy. Fun spot down here, as far as I know, is still open.
Still open. Ew.
Still open.
Kevin used to like to go to Kenobi.
Canopy Lake Park.
But yeah,
The
the
old-
fun spot down here, as far as I know, is still
open.
open.
Which seems a little silly and
It's
with what's
dumb.
going on.
Like
but
as long as places stay open, people are still going to go.
But-
Anyway, I digress.
But talking about Canopy Lake, I mean, the real wooden roller coasters. I mean, there has to be
The field
there can't be
trips.
many of those left.
Yeah.
No,
Canopy
they
Lake,
were
right?
in the Paragon Park years ago.
All right. What else you got?
All right, let's see. Oh, so if you had your choice to keep riding, would it be riding the monorail or the new Skyliner, aka the Disney gondola?
They both scare me now.
They both,
Why?
the monorail doesn't get stuck for 3.5 hours as much as the Skyliner did, but I think
As
they,
much.
Really? Well, really? Because
They both get stuck.
they both get stuck.
they do, I guess.
happened to Seamus?
They both get stuck. It's probably easier to get rescued from the monorail than it is from the Skyliner, I feel like. Right?
We
Is that?
just rode the Skyliner
We did just ride the Skyliner like
a
2
couple weeks
weeks
ago or something, and it kept
Was
stopping.
It
didn't-
kept stopping
it-
for like 5 minutes at a time, and we were like,
But it didn't-
"Oh my god, this is it!"
didn't stop for
This is it.
long, but it did
5 minutes
stop.
is a
But it
long
stopped
time
like
when you're stuck.
3 times.
Natalie, I saw
Right.
that. Stuck her tongue out.
All right, vote for the Skyliner.
Skyliner. But here's my thing.
Skyliner.
I'd
Which
have to
one
do
would you rather get
Skyliner
stuck
because
on?
I got
Maybe a better question.
Oh yeah, if you haven't done it yet, you have to do it
If
at least
it
once.
has to get, if you're on one and it gets stuck, which one would you rather be on? I'm saying monorail because I feel like you're more easily rescued from the monorail than from the Skyliner. And is the monorail air conditioned?
Yeah, so the monorail has air
and the
conditioning.
Skyliner is not.
Oh, it doesn't have air?
No.
No,
It
it's
has
scary.
these cool vent things that open. So when you're moving, there's wind that flows right through and it feels so nice. But if you're stopped and it's
It gets pretty
95
stuffy.
degrees in July or August, it's going to get blazing hot in there.
It's so to your point, David.
Pleasant
when-
and quite breezy.
It is.
Agreed.
It is.
Agreed.
when it's
While
moving,
it's moving.
It
When
is
it's
very
moving,
nice.
lovely.
It's surprisingly
It's
really nice in there. The
lovely.
way they built, I don't know how they built like the louvers, but the airflow
But
is
just
is
imagine it being stuck there on the cable in like July or August, and it's 100 degrees outside, and it's going to be who knows how long before they get you down. I don't know. I might vote for monorail in that situation.
Oh,
Just
another question was,
Just saying.
if you could be in charge of creating a piece of merchandise that would be sold in the parks, what would the piece of merchandise be?
Hand sanitizer.
Right? I mean, now, right?
Sports
Yeah.
coats.
Sport
What do you say? Sport coats?
I can buy everything else with Disney. Why can't I get a monogram on, Mickey on my sports coat?
There you
Oh
go.
my
I can't remember what mine was.
Oh my God.
Do you remember what your answer was?
Mine was like some kind of a purse that, yeah, I do remember what mine was. I don't remember what
So
mine.
what kind of merch?
Does a broken down monorail have AC? I'm not sure.
Oh, good point. Very good point.
Mm.
But the
I guess-
Skyliners definitely don't have AC.
Right. So I guess
100% they
as long as it has power, if it stops because it can't move,
But isn't it electric? So if
it is. So that's what I'm saying. If it still has power, it would have AC. But
I don't know.
But the gondola, the time it broke, that they had to rescue everybody
3 hours.
because they have to move the piece of equipment to every car and get people off of it. Then there's the ones that if they're stopped over the water, they need the boat.
And that is why I drive.
And that is why I drive, right?
Or
right.
walk.
That's really showing a sign of age, because as younger people, we'd have been all for it.
No.
Oh, we would have made you. You'd have been a kid. Didn't matter.
What do you do?
So 2020 Illuminations is gone. Harmonious is the new fireworks coming at Epcot. So the question is, would you have kept Illuminations or all for the new Harmonious?
I feel like it's hard to say without having seen it, the new one yet. I mean, Illuminations was great, but what was it, 18, 20 years or something? Right. It was kind of time for a change. I don't know. I like Epcot Forever. I do.
Which is not forever. So
I know it's
Right?
weird.
Kind
They
of
named
ironic.
that. It's like Epcot for a little while.
Epcot for the interim.
I love that they use Walt's voice in Epcot Forever. It's kind of amazing and cool. It's hard to say without knowing what Harmonious is going to be. But I have a feeling, just seeing the way that Epcot's going more like character and movie, that it's going to be more about that. And I liked the fact that Epcot was kind of not really character driven in the past, and now it's going to be. So I know it doesn't really answer your question, but that's my answer.
That's
just saying.
Final answer.
Just saying. That's my answer. Does anyone else remember when the monorails used to be hand shut? No, I don't remember that. What? No.
Oh, maybe. Did they used to just come by and...
Not peaceful. I can imagine. Those jet ski kites in Epcot Forever are awesome. Yeah, I love them. I hope they keep them too.
But they
it's
probably
really cool.
And worked out all the kinks where they all.
But
well, right. I mean, it's a work in progress, right?
If they work it out, like it's like the drone show they did at the Springs for a while.
And they tested
never brought it out, back. And they were like,
and they never brought back.
They said it was just too hard.
They were like, it
was just too much work. Right.
It was too much.
All right, so we should wrap up soon, but
What?
We're moving on to Lynn.
We live in Florida now. Wait, I'm trying to read up on the comments. Like, what am I missing?
No, I can't see the comments.
Oh, sorry. Flipped. I'm making carbonara gnocchi tonight. What? Carbonara gnocchi?
What? Share with us. What are you making? Let's see. What?
We're all hungry.
We're hungry. What?
Oh, I know what she's talking about. The
their
Flepped
video.
in their Instagram story posted, or was it like an almond flour or something? Gnocchi. Yeah, it looked really delicious. Really delicious.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, some of the people in here have awesome YouTube channels, and if you should all check them out. So some of the people that you've seen in the comments that have channels are the Flept, the Disney Romantics, the Lynn Project was in here earlier, Wonderful World of Walter. Did I miss anybody?
I don't think so.
So if I
think
missed
that was
you,
it.
let
They're
us know.
awesome. They're all awesome. They're great friends. They do great all Disney content. It's awesome.
And after we
It's
wrap
awesome.
up here shortly,
We're gonna go to
everybody-
the Lynn Project because she's
all of
going
us
live
here-
too. We're gonna go over there.
yeah, so
See
meet
what's going
us
on.
all over at the Lynn Project. And on that note, we could end.
Are
with-
you going to post that link somewhere or something?
We will.
We
Yeah,
can-
we'll
we
put it. We
can.
can put it in the group.
or if,
Yeah.
or if you just search the Lynn Project on YouTube, you'll.
It
find
was an almond flour gnocchi. That's what I thought.
Oh, the link.
yeah.
Yeah,
And Jeremy's quite the cook,
he is.
musician and the cook.
And he
Feel
turned
like
and
that's
they
a
turned the
win-win.
Flept is who turned us on to the Negroni.
The Flept is who turned us on to the Negroni. They call us their YouTube parents, which I think is so funny. So funny. When you go out on
Going out on.
we're
Tracy
looking for
drinking.
something, like we're gonna go out on
me?
I'm
something.
not sure why I can't find it. But.
What are you looking for?
Huh.
Looking for?
All right. Well, if I say it to you out loud, then it won't matter. But
Tell me in my ear.
stop.
Tell me in my
Oh,
ear.
it's a sour.
Are you drinking the Golden Monkey? Oh, the sour. You like
I
that
am.
one, don't you?
We've got 2 left. Well, 1 now.
I
But
only
that's
got,
not the same one you get in the parks. The one you get in the parks is not a sour, right?
There. Okay.
Right. We haven't done that one yet, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No.
I think.
Oh
So you
God.
talk. I have to fill up my drink.
Oh, good grief.
And then we'll go out on a
Kevin's got something up his sleeve that's such an earworm. It's not even.
Oh, wait, no.
you gotta work on a server in that place there.
He has to work on what?
A server. You got nobody bringing you drinks or asking if you want anything.
Oh, a server. I thought you meant like a computer server. No,
No.
well, I mean, we're at this bar and there's nobody here. There's no bartender because Disney's closed. So, you know,
No guy with a ukulele.
the service here sucks. We got to get our own drinks.
Yeah, you got a problem there.
It's terrible. It's terrible. All right. I'm just going to go in while he's gone. Don't tell him. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how to make this happen. Wait.
Oh, it's a small world.
Oh no.
Wait for it.
That's my
Wait.
background for my Zoom meetings tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's almost that one. It's got the tin soldiers. That's almost the view I have lined up.
That's a new.
Oh, but
That's-
see, at least like the California small world has like Disney characters strategically placed in
So
scenes.
bad.
So like when you go through,
He's going to be so mad when he comes back that I started this without him. I didn't wait for you.
and you're probably glad she didn't.
Oh, you guys enjoy your dinner. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to try to do this more often now that we're all kind of hunkered down. So if you had fun, come back. Come back. Come back.
Oh, you didn't full screen it for the people?
I don't know what to do. I didn't know what I was doing.
She's in training.
We're not going to tell anybody we're watching this. Don't worry.
I have one recorded from 1995. I was looking at it the other day.
Oh, but look, I see Karen and Emery and
Uncle
David.
Yeah, there they are.
Is that you?
Hi.
No.
I didn't see that. What one are you drinking?
No,
Screen's up small.
No, we don't know who they are.
Eva, we're going to try to do it more often now. Like I said, maybe weekly, maybe a couple times a week. Stay tuned. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it.
Yes. Thanks.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
This was so fun.
I had fun.
And now we're all going to have this stuck in our heads.
Everybody sing along.
Bacon wrapped cream cheese stuffed jalapeno poppers. What? I'm just reading the Flips comment right here.
Yeah,
And
now thanks for making me hungry.
they make this stuff. Like they don't buy, they make it. Like they make it. It's crazy.
Come on.
Bye guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Remember to like the video, Crystal says.
Yeah.
Thanks, Crystal. You're a great hype man.
Oh, Crystal has a channel too. Crystal, what's your
Crystal
channel?
has a channel too.
Crystal, post
What's
your
your
link to your channel.
Crystal's creation. What is it?
Yes, we all needed a little diversion today, Dave.
So all of our videos will have a little bit of a Disney flair, but we kind of have a little bit of a different take on it. If you didn't already notice. You might as well make it if you got extra time. Bye, guys. Enjoy. Love you. See you soon.
Bye, both of you.
That's not bad.
What is that? What is it?
It's a cream ale.
It's weird to me how you change styles like back and forth. And
Yeah, I'm not sure I can do that either. I'll drink different things on different nights.
oh, well, it's not bad.
A sour,
like a Boddington's is a, they call it a
That was a-
pub ale.
That
but
was a
it's like
sour to a cream ale transition.
Yeah, I
that's
don't.
tough.
That's
Put her-
not gonna work.
Put her page in here. No, put it in the YouTube. But it won't let her.
What's the name of it?
Stop.
Oh no, she showed me this flat subscribes for a channel. Put it in the YouTube.
I'm mine over video.
You can be.
Well, look, I can
This ride goes on forever too.
It does go on forever and ever. It's gonna be stuck in my head for days now. For days.
It was Robin's dad's favorite thing. He
Was
had
it?
to do it every time he went to Disney.
Really?
Yep.
Bye, Cheryl. Love you.
Bye,
See you
Cheryl.
soon. Oh, I'm like, why is it so? Because you're moving it around.
Yeah,
with the
so this
mouse.
video is another one of our 360 videos. So I can.
It won't let her put her.
What's the channel name?
Hold on. I don't know. I can't. Hold on. Let me ask her.
You've been on it.
Again, this was probably like last year sometime, and we hadn't been on this ride in
We
forever.
don't go on rides, especially this one.
Well, we've watched 3 videos of rides we were on, so you can't keep saying we never go on rides. We go a long time between going on them.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so do you have the president?
The Hall of Presidents?
No,
No.
we haven't been there in
We
forever.
haven't been on the
Like
Carousel
forever.
of Progress. We need the Carousel of
Forever.
Progress, too.
We don't go to
I have both from
We
1999.
don't.
Well, we went to
She
the
said,
Magic
just
Kingdom
click
recently.
My name. What? Like click on her name and see what happens.
No, to me it doesn't. Here it's not.
That's the name of your YouTube channel.
Look at all the space you have, Nat. No, you're not. Okay. Bless you.
Oh, you did it backwards. Right there. Oh, I guess that is. Yeah.
Stop.
Stop. It's your turn.
Oh, I like her banner. I like her banner.
Daddy, did you ever put the bugs back in the
I did just now, yeah. Where's your helmet?
on the table?
So
This is a really long ride.
when we're coming from bike ride, and I want you to hand your helmet on the door.
You have to click it. Yeah. It doesn't look like a clickable link.
It
Yep.
wasn't. Might have been the last one.
It's weird.
Oh, now when you think it's the end of the ride, nope, we're off to the next place.
It's all the same thing you have seen the entire ride, but now all in white.
Didn't we make a video of the Donald ride in the Mexico Pavilion?
It was in another video. It wasn't.
Yeah,
the whole
but-
ride.
Yeah, but oh look, it's us.
Hey!
Look.
A video of this house.
Who are we with? Like, there's no way we went on
Anne
that.
Marie and David.
Oh,
I thought it
course.
was Uncle David.
of course.
Wait, where am I? I'm too little. Look at you, how small. You can barely see my head.
Who's going to be hearing this song for the rest of the night? Raise your hand. Right?
Come on, girls, sing along.
No, it is a song that
It is a
never
catchy tune.
ends.
Oh, this thing goes on way longer
Goes
than I
on
thought.
forever.
I don't
Man jumps from boat in small. It's a small world. Disney World.
Forever.
Hey, so screech. No, this is better.
Oh my God.
I think it's going slower in your video than in real life.
Good night, Crystal. Good luck with the Common Core math. Good God.
night.
Godspeed.
Our next live stream is we're going to watch this video 100 times in a row.
No, I won't be on it. No.
You didn't buy
No,
enough
let's
alcohol
not,
to do
let's
that.
not.
Oh no, he might have. You didn't see how much alcohol he bought. It's insane.
Hey, listen, I've got alcohol upstairs that has been open since 1974.
Okay, it might be the end of this ride.
All right, I'm gonna find the link
All
to
right,
Lynn's live
and
stream.
then we're going to Lynn's live stream. Anybody that wants to
I'll
go.
post the link to Lynn's live stream in the social distancing group.
Social distance.
Oh God! Because I feel like that's all that's left is just us. It says 2 people watching, and I feel like that's John and Tracy,
It's all good.
right?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's all right. It's us.
Right.
It's just us. They left us.
I think so. It's been 2 hours. I mean, way longer.
I know.
Than
Hey, listen, I came downstairs to shoot darts
Hey, where's
and
the rest?
saw this and popped on, which is the only reason I had my flannel.
All right, so we're bowing out on this. On the It's a Small World note.
We will. I'll find Lynn's stream and I'll post it in the social distancing group. If you want to come join over there.
If not, find her.
She's
It's
all
the,
Disney content all the time.
the
So,
Lynn Project.
Yeah.
Good friend of ours. All right, guys.
All right, put the link somewhere I can get to.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in you're in the group, right? That Tracy created, the social distancing group.
If he's not, Robin is.
We'll figure it out. All
Okay.
right, everybody.
All right.
We're out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Cheers.
Oh, John's out.